You ready to get this underway?
Yeah!
Santa is going to recite for us the night before Christmas. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Introducing Santa.
Okay, at the last line, you all know the last line, right? So I want you all to join me in the last line. It was the night before Christmas, went all through the house. Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, and the hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. With Ma in her kerchief and he in his cap, they had both settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, he sprang from his bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window he flew in a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to the objects below. And what to his memory he should hear but a miniature sleigh and a tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, he knew in a moment it must be Santa. Rapid the eagles on coursers they came, and I whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away all. And as dry leaves before the wild hurricane flies, when it meets with an obstacle amounts to the sky, so up to the rooftop my coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling he heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As he drew his head in and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. I was dressed all in fur from my head to my foot, and my clothes they were tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys I had flung on my back, and I looked like a peddler just opening his sack. My eyes, how they twinkled, my dimples, how merry. My cheeks were like roses, and my nose like a cherry. My droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and that beard on my chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe I held tight in my teeth, and that smoke it encircled my head like a wreath. I had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when I laughed like a bowl full of jelly. I was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and he laughed when he saw me in spite of himself. But a wink of my eye and a twist of my head soon gave him to know he had nothing to dread. I spoke not a word, but went straight to my work, and I filled all those stockings and turned with a jerk. And laying a finger on the side of my nose, giving a nod up the chimney I rose. I sprang to my team, and my sleigh gave a whistle, and away we all flew like the down of a thistle. But he heard me exclaim as I drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
All right, thank you, Santa. I would be remiss if I didn't mention Santa's helper, Tyler the elf. All right, y'all ready? All right, turn around here, you guys. Put your hands up here. We're going to do a countdown from 5, okay? Everybody ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! How about that?
2014, we replaced several old lighting displays with some new lighting displays in the sign square quadrant. We put up about an 8-foot display that says North Pole, finished it with some small packages and a little teddy bear to kind of make it festive. We added some pretty neat features in displays that have kind of ongoing things that they're doing. For instance, little girls putting, she falls down in the snow and then she gets up and she puts, I think, the nose on a snowman. That's a new display that we added this year. We have a giant Christmas tree in which elves are decorating. We also added some elves shooting stars at a Christmas tree. So quite a few displays. You know, we hope to continue to replace old displays and enhance the square over time. We enjoyed the lighting tonight, and the square that has the manger in it is one of my Parks Department employees, Sal Rufo. That's his pride and joy. He actually hand-built that display, and you know, this was my first year I got to see it, and I was just amazed by his craftsmanship. I can't even believe that he came up with such an incredible piece of work. I mean, the display itself can be broken down and can be stored, and he had to put it all together like a puzzle, and I'm sure that he's going to be happy that I'm gloating about this. It's his pride and joy, and he did an excellent job.